Hello everybody. So this quick video here, well, might be longer. I'm just starting it, but I get asked all the time, why do I laminate everything? And I basically do because of quality. You know, I want customers to have really good stickers, but good question though. So I'm gonna do a run without laminating. Now I do have an order for this guy right here, which I have a separate file for, but yeah, let's get that set up and then we'll run it and see how it goes. Okay, so first I gotta just find that file. Don't tread on me. I believe it's this one here. Yep. Okay, so this one I've got, shoot, I'm trying to remember if it's a 6-inch. I believe it's 6 inches. We'll do, shit, we'll do a 5. We'll do a 5. Okay, so the material I have in there is Prismjet 203 HT. Now, in my earlier videos, I was complaining about the HT because the company sent me the wrong vinyl, which I just wanted the 203 standard gloss printable. The HT, it's starting to grow on me. I actually like it, but if I have a job which requires transfer tape, then it's a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna do some runs and try and figure that out. But for now, so I have a 14-inch roll loaded up right now. So I'm gonna change my artboard to 12.5. Let's do, well, I just do 20 by default. Okay, so now we're going to take this guy and we're going to make him 5 inches. Okay, so that one's ready. Now, I do have an order for my Punisher Tyranny stickers. Let me find those here real quick. In black. That one, I believe that 3 pieces at 3 inches. So we're going to change that to 3. Now before I go any further, I'm going to come up here to my layers panel. And I'm going to just pull all my artwork down into its own layer. Okay, so let's copy that. And for those of you that don't know, I'm just, to copy it, the way I'm doing it, I just highlight what I want, hold down Alt, and then drag. Okay. So, there's that one. Now, this is a sheet that I made a long time ago for my little Magwell stickers. Oh, man, that's an old Predator right there. I've refined that image a lot. This is just for demonstration for the no laminate. So let's do, I don't really want to do Bigfoot. Let's go ahead and do this smiley face here. We'll do that one so because there's not a lot of color and I don't want to waste a bunch of color. Okay. Now that's an older file, so let's make sure that cut contour line is right. Yep, it's right. Okay. We will take the artwork, bring it down. That cut contour does not need to be in a group, so I ungrouped it. Now if I had more time, I'd probably put a distressed look in here or something, but for now let's just, what is that? 1.6. Let's do these. Let's make these 2 inches. Okay, and then we'll just slide that over, copy it. Whoops, I didn't let go of I let go of Alt first is what I did. You let go of the mouse first. Yeah. Okay. All right, there's my copies. Let's line them up. See if we can fit them all on that sheet. Barely, so I'll bring this one over a tiny bit. This one. And this one. Okay. Good to go. So that's all I need for now. So we're gonna run these ones. I'm trying to think if I want to add anything to this sheet. See, that one's done. Yeah, I don't really need any of these. I suppose I could maybe do the Bigfoot, but nah. Man, there's some old ones here. I haven't looked at this file in a while. There's my down to stick with the you know what? Let's throw one of these on there. Okay, so that's just a compound path, okay? So we're going to need to make that into a cut contour really quick. I'll be quick. Let's offset that. We'll go around. Come on. Boy, that's going to look kind of funky. I don't like that. Let's do this instead. We'll just draw a box here. Draw a box here. Then we'll highlight everything. We could line everything up, but that box there won't be correct. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and merge these. Then we're going to take away the fill. We'll round the corners. I think that's good. That looks okay. Okay, so let's turn that into a cut contour. Grab my God, I cannot remember what that line's called. Holy cow. There's a name for that line. Okay, anyway. All right. So now, leaving it like that, it's going to have that white background, okay? That's fine for now. Let's do 2 inches on that. Go up to my layers. Bring the compound path, the artwork down. Okay, now I'm just going to hit Control D, make a bunch of copies. We will highlight everything, line it up. Okay. Bring that artboard up. We are good to roll. So let's save this. I'm just going to put it in my orders folder. Orders 203 HT. Then I do 12 in for the 12-inch roll. If this was a normal job, I'd put the date on there too, but all right, get rid of that. We're gonna go up to grab our file. Waiting. Okay. Get media width. Quality. We don't really got to do much with quality on here. You can mess with your settings here. I'm not going to go into that now, but print only. I always go to cut only to make sure I got all my dancing ants where they need to be. My BN20, by the way, whenever I do a print and cut on the same job, my machine will spit out the job out the back. So I always have to stop it and then reload it to cut. I don't know why. If anybody can tell me if their machine does that, that'd be awesome. Okay, that one's getting ready to go. Okay, so everything's all printed. Looks good. It's on that heat high-tech printable vinyl. So I'm going to go ahead and run the cut. First we got to set it up. See, if I did a print and cut with my machine, when it comes to the print part, it'll read a couple of crop marks and it just spits the job out the back. I don't know why it does that, but remember, anybody's watching my videos, what I do is I put my finger down on the dot, I press in, and I feel it go into the cutting strip indent. That's how I know where to put my crop marks. So I gotta use both hands for that. Okay, let's come over here. And we will just go into our VersaWorks, and I'm not going to change anything except go to cut only. Now with laminate, the way I got my machine set up, I do cutting force at 75. Without laminate, I'm going to do 70. And it's just because I have my blade kind of pushed back a little bit. Before I changed the blade, everything was set at 50 or 55, I believe. Okay, so we're gonna watch this guy cut. Yeah, I don't know why it at that point it'll just spit it back out when it does the print and cut. I don't even try to run heat transfer through this thing because oh my god, it is a nightmare. It is a freaking nightmare. it does that where it spits it out the back, but then just everything goes out of whack. I gotta turn the machine off, reset everything. I hate heat transfer on this machine. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but excuse me. God, I'm always doing that in my videos. It's because I don't talk very often, so when I start talking on these videos, my throat gets kind of clunky. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna let this finish, and then we'll take it out. By the way, I did let the vinyl sit for about 4 hours. So it sat for about 4 hours before I started doing all this, so FYI. Okay, it's all done cutting. Let's take it out, see what we can see. Ooh, just had a crazy back pain. Yeah. So since I'm not laminating, didn't really have to. In fact, I don't even. Oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I don't even know why I put the crop marks there, but still had to cut. Okay, let's check them out. We'll do a little test here on one of the down to sticks. If I can get the goddamn end of it. Oh, this heat transfer is a little bit heavier, so it Yeah, I forgot about that. So far weeding's going good. The machine looks like it cut pretty accurate. Not having any problems there. See, with this high-tack vinyl, you really don't even have to fight with it to weed, because it holds that vinyl down pretty solid. See that? See, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's actually kind of a textury, almost like a screen on the back of this paper. But this vinyl, I'm actually really starting to like it for solid print jobs. Like I said, if there's something where I have to lay down transfer tape, then it's a pain in the ass. I've tried using high-tack transfer tape and still no luck there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these down to sticks on the squeegee. Just got to be careful here. Yeah, it looks good. See that? And by just adding that cut contour with no background, I let the material be the background. But looks good, man. I no ink rubbing off. I let it dry long enough. So yeah, to the viewer that was watching that mentioned or asked me why do I laminate everything, I think they also mentioned the rating for the ink as being up to 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's definitely not necessary to laminate everything. I just do that for well, I've been doing that so customers can be more confident when they put it outside. You know, it protects it from UV. But I'm starting to like the idea of not having to do it on everything. Oh, what else before I end the video? I don't know if any viewers that have experience with this is watching and has any more tips or anything. Let me know, because I'm constantly learning. You know, just trying to show what I do. That's it, guys. Everything came out good. The ink's holding up good. No bleeding, anything. No runniness. The job actually sat and I let it dry for about 4 hours, so turned out good. Alright, thanks for watching this demo, and we'll see you on the next one.